What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be talking about habits and how having habits can help you in being proficient, being efficient, and really having an impact on what it is that you're trying to do when it comes to being successful. So if y'all ready, let's get it. Alright, so one of the first habits that you can pick up if you want to be successful is having routines. And these can be morning routines, mid-afternoon routines, nightly routines. But what a routine allows you to do is that it allows for you to be consistent in doing whatever it is that you're doing. And when you're consistent, you get results. When you're inconsistent, you don't get the results that you're looking for. And then you'll be like, oh man, but isn't that, well, you're not being consistent, right? So one of the best habits that you can pick up in order to be successful is creating routines that you can follow every single day, be it in the morning, be it mid-afternoon, be it at night. But one of the best ones to have is obviously in the morning, right? Because the way you set up your morning and the way that you start your morning, that's kind of like going to catapult everything else that happens in the afternoon and everything else that happens at night. So for me, like for instance, I do kind of like the same routine every single day. So like when I wake up, obviously go to the bathroom, wash up and do those things, right? But then I take a quick walk. When I come back, then I have my morning kind of like green shake machine. I drink matcha in the morning with orange juice. That's what I drink. And then after that, I kind of like take 10-15 minutes to myself and just read a book, whatever book it is that I'm reading. Right now I'm reading one that's called the latte effect or something like that. But that's my morning routine, and what that allows me to do is to kind of center myself and get prepared for the day so that I can have a successful day, whatever the case may be, whatever it is that I'm trying to do for that day. But I'm taking ownership of the day as opposed to me waking up in the morning and not knowing what to do. I don't know what I'm doing today. No. By you having a routine, you're waking up and you already know, from the get-go, you already know what you're supposed to do, like what you're doing for today, and you can kind of wake up from your bed and start getting on those things that you need to do. And this is why like setting goals and SMART goals and all those things is super important, because the night before, if you set up your goals and then you have your morning routines, then you can get up the next day and be like, all right, I know what I'm doing today, as opposed to like, oh, what am I doing today? I don't know what I'm doing today. And you wake up not motivated and things like that. So one of the first habits that you can pick up that can help you with being successful is just really building routines that work with what you're trying to do. In the morning, in the afternoon, maybe in the afternoon it's just having walks so you can clear your head from the day. Maybe it's going to the gym, right? And being consistent with that. You're trying to work on your health and overall health and things like that. And then, a nightly routine could be something where, every single night you listen to music for a period of time, or you go to bed at the same time every single night. But routines are things, and it's a habit that highly successful people use to their advantage so that they can achieve and complete the things that they're trying to achieve and complete. Second habit that you can pick up that can be very beneficial when it comes to success and being successful is automation. And what do I mean by automation? Well, automation meaning that you should be able to automate all those things that are non-productive. So for instance, like paying bills is one of those things that every single month you're going to have to pay the same bill, right? Every single month you're going to have to pay your car note, or you're going to have to pay your mortgage, or you're going to have to pay your rent. Or your cell phone bill, whatever the case may be. So why not automate it and make sure that you take that time back and use it in a more productive way? So by you doing that, you don't have to worry about, did I pay or didn't I pay? Because it's automatically going to get paid for you. Like nowadays, it's so easy to set up like bill pay or something like that through your bank and set up recurrent payments that it's very easy for you to be able to set that up. So automation is another key habit that when used successfully can really help you to be more productive and efficient with your day-to-day. Now the third habit for highly successful people, right, that you can pick up if you want to be successful And this is one that I hated like with a passion when I was younger. I just kind of like picked it up recently as I started getting into this whole journey of self-development and things like that. But reading is a habit that's super important, right? Because when you read, you are constantly working this muscle right here, and this the only way to work this muscle up here, right? Your brain is by reading. And not just reading anything, right? But reading things that are going to be beneficial for you. So if you're into health, you know, and I talk a lot about health, but if you're into health, you want to be reading books about health, right? Things that can inform you, things that can give you the information that you need for you to be able to make the decisions that you need to make in terms of your own health. If you want to learn about stocks and markets and things like that, read about stocks and markets and how that works. And Warren Buffett reads the newspaper, I don't know, like a whole newspaper every single day. He reads the entire newspaper. That's part of his routine that he does every single day. But you want to be able to read and the more you read, the easier it becomes for you to be able to make decisions, because now you have information, now you have knowledge, and the more knowledge you have, the easier it becomes for you to be able to make tough decisions when it comes to what you need to do moving forward in terms of whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, be it your own success, be it a business, whatever the case may be. Sum it up real quick, right? So key habit number one is setting up routines, be it in the morning, mid-afternoon, at night, whatever the case may be, right? Setting up routine allows you to be consistent, and consistency brings results. So that's number one, setting up routines. Number two is automation. And with automation, right, again, you take away the stress of having to do certain tasks that maybe are mundane, you don't want to do them, right? By you automating those tasks, it allows you to be able to have more time for you to be able to focus on the things that are really important to you. And then number three, key habit number three, and again, I'm being transparent here, I hated this one, but it's read. One of the things that I do every single day is that I read a book or something that deals with self-development, personal growth, and things like that, because that is what I like. That is what I'm passionate about. I like finding ways to optimize my life. So I read a lot about self-development, self-improvement, and things like that. So those are three things, three habits that you can pick up that will allow you to be successful in whatever it is that you're trying to do. Well, all right, then that's gonna be the end of the video today. If you made it to the end, thank you. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and hopefully you guys found this useful and beneficial for your own life and whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. So with that, I am out. I will see you on the next one. Let's get it.